Hello and welcome to DivineRogueDnD, where a bunch of us nerds sit around, smoke, joke, and play Dungeons and Dragons. Last we left off, you guys awoke in a strange city called Slodtopia, in which you were basically kept as slaves for a day, unable to get out of this town or take off your collars until you sat down at this barn for your long rest. And then you eventually got all the collars off of you guys, and we are here now. Do you guys wish to do anything before you take a long rest? Specifically?
I don't remember what was
Okay. So yeah, you guys bed down for your long rest. And who's taking first watch?
Someone.
Karun.
I am awake.
Oh yeah, you are awake.
I was.
Alright, Karun and Zort. Both of you guys make your perception checks as you are sitting in this barn with all of the other humanoid people.
21.
Okay.
I don't remember if I have proficiency or not.
You're what LP should have
Yeah,
proficiency in?
do. Yeah. So I had 19 plus 4, so I had 23.
23. You guys are keeping a very good eye on the entrances / exits of the barn, and nobody's really making any sounds. No one's doing anything. The humanoids are all knocked out, laying on the ground, and y'all are sitting around, have a fine watch.
I think I'm starting to feel better.
You don't feel like you got something alive in you anymore?
No, the boiling in my stomach seems to have passed so far.
Okay. Definitely glad to hear that.
Are you feeling as healthy?
Well, I'm
Little
still
less
pretty
infectious
banged
stuff.
up, but after this rest, I'm sure I'll be fine. I think it was just some delayed healing action from you, so thank you.
Anytime.
And do you guys end up finishing your watch? Zabe, or Nika, sorry, and Invicta, you're taking your watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, technically. So both of you guys go ahead and roll perception checks.
17.
Okay.
13. Might be higher than that.
Skills.
17.
17?
Wow.
Alright, you guys are keeping a decent eye out on the entrances / exits, watching the humanoids, making sure they don't start any ruckuses or anything, and noticing their necklaces / collars that they have on, throbbing with that pale pinkish purple energy. And other than that, it's a pretty peaceful watch. Alright. And your guys' watch eventually ends. Atlas, are you taking third watch?
Yeah.
Alright. So Atlas and Invicta, go ahead and roll perception.
That's how I wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, it's even
Natural
better.
20.
First roll of the night for you.
Nice.
Very good.
Very good, very good. Yes, you're keeping the keenest eye on everything around you, and nothing seems to be going on. Everyone seems to be sleeping, and nothing disturbs you on your watch. You eventually...
29.
A 29 for your perception. Yeah, that's insane. But yeah, you eventually start to hear a little hustle and bustle around the town and feel that it's about time to wake everybody up, and so you do so, and you guys wake up and get ready for the day.
this performance
that
that we so kindly told them that we already talked about it and we had no fucking clue about
We
what
could
we're
show
doing.
them patty cake. I bet they don't know about patty cake.
I don't know if it'll keep their attention, but
You didn't say how long the entertainment had to be.
that's fair.
I could do like flaming hoops, but just spin my spear on fire really fast. Or like you know how the Hawaiian people.
I could
they
jump
do
through the
whole-
hoop.
Well, it's not really a hoop. It would just kind of look like one if I spun it really fast. But at the same time, a better example is like Hawaiian dudes, how they light the
Yeah.
torch and
I know
yeah.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, I got some. I'm gonna start with
They know
that.
what it
I've been
is.
doing a couple of those.
We start there.
Atlas, do you know what Hawaiian is?
I didn't know what else to say. I don't know what it is either,
Tribal.
but it got the message across.
It's very
I think
tribal.
they're called flamethrowers.
It's a type of roll.
Fire.
I mean, in the being.
What?
It's a type of bread roll.
Yeah, you know, you could do that, and I could just try and time it really
I
well
made
to
this
where I
before.
just
Go right there.
go right through.
Something I
I can
invented.
make
And this
somebody
guy
invisible.
This guy can heal everybody up anyway, so.
Yeah.
As a safety precaution.
As soon as I jump through, make me invisible, and then I'll steal people's shit.
Definitely a mechanic where you need to be utilized. Like, the
I'm honestly thinking about before we fought before we finished the demons, you have that motherfucker sneak in there invisible.
Banishing demons.
Demon from
fungal.
thought about making her invisible one, and then you said beware of her, so I decided not to.
Is that a cat?
You
Yes,
eventually
something.
see the barn door open as Manuel, the gray slod, steps in and looks at you guys. Well, good morning to you too. Have we?
We do now. Talk to him.
Are we ready for the festival today?
Can we have some food first?
Well, I mean, of course we're gonna have breakfast, but I'm excited for the festival, and I was just
Are
curious.
you ready for the festival?
Oh, I'm very ready.
I don't
We
think
got
you're
some.
ready.
We got some
What's your
interesting
entertainment
ideas.
that you're gonna do?
I don't have any specific entertainment per se because I'm going to be surveying the whole.
You could
The
do
whole
stand-up
thing
comedy.
is. I mean, I might be able to. You know, I got a little funny bone in me, but
You could definitely be.
not.
a
I'm
comedy.
mainly here to survey and watch everyone else and their entertainments.
What
and,
kind of entertainment do you guys typically like?
We haven't really had any outsiders that are as intelligent as you guys
How
to
do you
perform
entertain
any
your guys'
entertainment.
selves?
We have various different stands, various different games that people put up and play. And old Marjorie, the Lady Grey Slot that we have in the village, she has a little tarot deck that she does readings with. And yeah, we just like to have fun, you know.
I'm
Definitely.
just curious. We have ideas. I was curious on what entertainment you guys typically enjoy.
Yeah, we really just have fun in games. We eat and just wait until we have the sign for the ritual.
At what point specifically do you start that ritual?
Oh, you'll know.
We'll know.
You'll know.
Okay.
Is it during our performance?
No, it wouldn't be during the performance, but you'll know.
Good, because that would be rude.
Yeah, we're just trying to, you know, make sure our performance is coordinated with everything you're doing.
Definitely.
I don't want it to like, you
No,
know,
I'm excited about
be
that.
wrong timing.
Okay.
No, I promise it'll be perfect.
Well, I'm just, you know, we can't know.
How do you feel about crowd work?
I don't necessarily know myself, but
Well, how do you know it's gonna work?
I just have this feeling, you know. It just feels like a good day today.
Okay. I definitely understand that. It does feel like a good day.
You feel like you're big nuggets.
I do.
100%.
Chicken McNuggets.
Well, I have much business to attend to before the festival begins, so I will leave you guys to it, and I hope you guys enjoy breakfast and enjoy the festival.
I will try.
As he turns and walks away, leaves the door open. The door is still open to the barn, but
I'm gonna go shut it.
okay. So yeah, you go and just shut the door.
So we've got these collars off, but we're still going up the form field.
I don't see another way out.
That's a very,
We did explore your
that's a
very
very
well.
good point. Very good point. Guess we have to, huh?
What are you gonna do?
Not open some book of demons and teleport out somewhere. Not gonna do that.
I meant for entertainment, but okay.
I wonder who would do that. Sounds like an idiot.
He was in fact. And I can't wait for him to get back.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I can curl in my shell and the
Don't you have
giant
any like
ant can
flashy
throw
things
me.
you can do? Any flashy magic things that creates light?
No.
No?
Does anybody have like a grease or an oil?
Ooh. You have nunchucks.
Aha, nunchucks. I'll use my
Yeah.
nunchucks. Show 'em my nunchucks.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen those before.
Just show us all your nunchuck skills.
You have nunchucks?
What are nunchucks?
Yes.
Nunchucks.
Start twirling them.
Cool.
That's what they are.
Look very
Nice.
interesting.
And if someone happens to get hit, all the better.
We'll make it a
As long
comedy.
as it's not me.
As long as it's not.
I will heal them up. I'll be on safety duty.
Considering they're your primary tool, I would hope that you know how to use it.
He has no clue how to use it. Flies after him. Oh, I got it.
Sorry, good.
Found him on a dead body.
What are you gonna do, Alice?
Yeah, I'm doing something with fire.
Summon
That's a good idea.
my spirit buddy.
Yes.
Make them do a dance.
Yeah, you can turn into animals.
Train them real quick. Do a water dance. Ooh.
Good dance, man.
You can turn into signals. You can fly as well. Saw you fly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's a spectacle of its own that you can do that. So just it's an animal or something. It's not a bad idea.
Juice out the wings on my back.
I bet they ain't never seen that shit.
What are you gonna do?
I'm on safety duty. I'm here to keep you guys alive.
If we have to do something, you have to
It's
do
yeah,
something.
yeah.
can keep
I don't think the slobs will accept
I-
it.
You're doing
Oh,
nunchucks.
You're not
Karate.
special. You're not special.
We'll all just agree to keep
I
a good
can,
eye
I
out.
can fly. I can turn my eyes into light. I can spread dark wings from my back as well.
What color are your wings, Atlas?
Topaz?
Ooh.
Your spectral topaz wings.
You get a cool little flying contrast right there.
Mine's just radiant energy, or it's.
You know what you guys should do? You
Darkness.
should sprinkle fairy dust when you fly around.
Do you have any?
That's a great idea.
No, but I've got diamonds that we can make dust.
That's a terrible one.
How
I
is-
know, it-
How
it
are
was
we
a
gonna?
Said
I can make
sarcastically.
somebody glow, or make an object glow that's on you.
Here you go.
I'd rather be invisible.
I can turn somebody invisible.
How
I
about you
can
turn yourself
create-
invisible?
I can create food and water.
Ooh, that would be a good one. Just creating feast. It wouldn't be very entertaining, but it'd be
I can
Very
read
nice.
somebody's mind.
And as you guys are discussing this, you see all of the humanoid figures that were sleeping start to lumber, get up, and walk out of the barn.
As each one
Like in
passes.
unison all at once.
I mean, no, they staggerly. Yeah.
As they walk out, I just go.
They do not appear to even acknowledge your existence as they just walk out of the barn.
Random noises every time I look outside. New noise every time.
Yeah, and none of them seem to.
How did you do that? Do it again. That is so cool.
Yeah, I never seen that before either. So,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what you see as you guys are discussing
Fire thing?
what you're gonna do.
It seems
Flying
like they're
nunchucks?
all broken in spirit.
Should we kill him?
I don't think killing broken spirited people is probably a good idea.
Well,
Not
I
without
mean,
an
it's not like we
escape
can
route.
save them.
We need an escape.
I don't think we're gonna save them. I think they are stuck here for all purposes, for whatever reason. It is not my reason to decide.
I summoned my dog. He's ready to go.
Yeah, you can create your. Oh, I haven't said that in a while. Have I?
Yeah.
Yes, I have. You did do it against the other demon.
Yep.
hold on.
Yeah, you can produce your fire dachshund.
Yeah, he's a fire. Teach him how to do water, just put him out.
Swim.
They'll do the fire dance from the last Airbender. Learn how to.
Yeah, the fire dragon
Yeah, the
dance.
fire dragon dance.
Nice.
You've seen it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're trying to teach your dog.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and make an animal handling check.
It's nat 20.
Yeah, it was already on that 20.
Yeah.
7.
Plus your animal handling. And you're a druid, so it should be decent.
I was gonna say you might have a +9 to it.
You got +9.
So 16.
16.
It takes a good 10 minutes, I'd say, 15 minutes, but you eventually teach dog.
20 because. Oh no, I already added the. No. Yep. Keep going.
You're good. But yeah, it takes about 10 to 15 minutes, but eventually you do teach dog, which is what you've named.
So you give it an actual name.
You teach him the fire dragon dance.
Once he performs the dragon fire dance properly, he will achieve his name.
As he finishes
excited.
this
That's
last set, he's huffing.
You ready? For the big show?
Kind of looks at you, expecting some praise of some sort.
Get out of here. Call you when I need you.
Fine. They run off.
We're so mean to you.
He'll forget it when he disappears.
They do not.
Short memory.
They do not.
Dog's memory is.
He knows I'm fucking
But-
with him.
What would you guys like to do?
What do they want us to do?
I think we should go eat breakfast.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
go get some breakfast then.
You guys eventually walk.
Because we have no clue what
Into
time
the
of
mess
day
hall.
this is. When we're supposed to do this performance.
Get you guys some fucking breakfast. We're just gonna lay you guys like you would be sitting at a table of some sort eating, you know?
Will they have to drink?
At the moment they just have water. You don't see any liquor, any wine, or anything of that sort awaiting you. No milk of any kind either. Just water and some
Atlas
simple
disputes walking.
some simple fruits.
He does not like frogs.
Mhm.
I need to chew both of my voices because I speak top.
Yeah, just have some simple fruits. There's no meats or anything for breakfast. Just a nice healthy breakfast that you have here.
This is what we call a Charles breakfast.
They must really like you.
They say talk. They say
As Dog looks at the table at all of this fruits and just no meat whatsoever, and he is not happy at all. I'm sorry, Dog. I'm sorry, dog. But yeah, you guys have a decent breakfast as you continue discussing, talking, doing whatever as you eat.
Should have probably mentioned this, but I can only fly for 1 minute.
Oh, me too.
Okay.
Also trying to do an evening. Dying.
That would be pretty cool. Totally blow their minds. Although, can't they shapeshift? Certain ones?
Yeah, you know at least Tord could shapeshift.
And the humanoids, though, I'm pretty sure. That
Only into humanoids, yes. Well, we'll just put these guys out here. Just to resemble other people eating and shit, you know. At the mess hall. Jeez. Yeah. You eventually finish up your breakfast. What would you guys like to do? As you look around, you see that some people are already starting to put up their little posts outside next to the altar, setting up for the festival.
Before we leave the mess hall, I'm gonna touch my plate and cast light on it.
You're gonna touch your plate and cast light on it.
It shines a bright light for 20 feet. For bright light at 20 feet, then light up an additional 20 feet per an hour.
Okay. As
Yeah,
you
we're
guys-
still underground.
Yeah, this is all around you. It's still a massive cavern. Yeah.
I just kind of like fucking with the slots at this point.
As you see Nika get up and touch his plate, and a bright light emits from it, basically almost blinding you
I
guys.
was
Food
gonna
is
say,
that,
for the
bruh?
meantime, we should
Too
really
early.
draw attention to ourselves with the fact that we're now boundless.
Yeah, he hasn't noticed it yet. It'll be fun. We can talk our way out of it.
Famous last words.
We can talk our way out of
He hasn't noticed it.
It's an awfully big gamble in the city of death frogs.
it. We don't really have a choice of fleeing. I'm gonna live comfortably. Not be safe. I'll be comfortable.
As you guys
Oh, there we go.
get up and
Fly right back up.
I know.
I'll put you guys
As I
down
hit, as I
here.
go on the ground right before I hit.
Sweat this up at the ground.
And I gotta draw out this plaza.
I think we should practice.
You could definitely do that.
Huh?
You could drop me from really high up in the air, and I'll just survive.
Pretty sure my acrobatics could do too,
I am the
I mean, oh well, if I take a little bit of damage, it'll be fine. I just wanna
we
make
have
sure
three
that it
medics on
actually-
standby.
What would that be? Acrobatics for me and
For what?
I would say, yeah.
Exactly.
dexterity for him because he's throwing it.
I'm gonna say it does seem like an acrobatic,
Yeah.
an acrobat style thing.
Too bad I have +0 and all of that.
Dex. Good thing you're not jump through the fire hoop.
This is the altar here.
I think I'd fucking hilarious if I just went to the altar and touched him and had it start glowing.
Instantly.
So really fucking with the frogs. He's the chosen one. He has been chosen. Kilbane just picks me up, takes me off.
And then this here is basically like a little stage or platform in front of the altar.
I can try to dance. I'm not very not the greatest at it, but
Huh?
I'm impressed. That's a good depiction.
You know, I try.
I'll try.
I do what I can. I'm not gonna say I'm the best, but you know.
How many hit dice do we get back in a long rest? All of them?
Half.
Half.
On a
of
long
total?
rest, I think you get all of them.
Yeah, back.
Really?
Long rest.
What, half
We're just
total?
gonna
Half
we're just
of
gonna
your
go ahead
max.
and do that. And these are going to represent different stands that are out.
At least every time I do it on D&D Beyond, it only gives me half of it back. So I'm gonna assume that's the real. But
There we go. And this is not an actual fireplace.
Yeah, that
This
makes
is
sense.
another
We
different
just-
stand.
we don't really have that situation with
Barrel here. Oh,
Cute.
barrel here. And you know what? We're gonna go ahead and put the last barrel just right here. Yeah. And you see Manuel is walking around talking to various different folks in the area. See all the humanoids that are running around doing different things here. You see, where did I just put all those other minis at? Right there, I'm done. Swadya. Swadya. No. No. Stay up.
It's all the difference.
I think we'd be fucking hilarious though.
I'm sure it would be to you. To us who are in their complete control, not so much.
These will represent another slot as well. And these will represent various different slots and humans that are running around doing different things. Talking to one of them. Cool, cool.
There's really just a dead bear sitting in the middle of all this.
Oh yeah, man.
It's just a road. They laid out a one bear road in the middle of this cave.
It's an oddity that they found interesting, so they just decided to, you know, go ahead and lay it out for everyone to see.
I don't think you'd be that now that they put their rug out there. I think you'd just be curious of what the fuck is wrong with me.
Is that a bear rug I see out there?
Yeah, this is what you guys see as you walk into the main plaza slash altar.
A bear skin.
Honestly, we're trapped in here, so I'm kind of quit questioning everything on what they
Maybe
do.
they killed a druid while he was in bear form.
That was my thought exactly.
Be careful, Atlas.
I've killed many bears.
What is a druid?
Huh?
Bear form.
It's dead. He's harmless.
There's no bears in the dark roads, like they're saying.
Huh?
So it might be a tree.
Like,
That's when it was a druid posing as a bear.
Hold another bit of pipeweed
No,
over
I don't think so, bro.
I know you grew some more.
that's why he was focused on his watch.
Well, we could bring it back to life, you know?
Doesn't look like it. I think it's too far gone for that by now.
Greater restoration, maybe?
Get up!
Damn it.
Restore! Fuck!
Damn it.
It's
Not working, man. So what are we doing?
What?
Take bears.
Do we just start performing?
Yeah, dude, is this where we're performing?
I think you should.
You
go
can
find the
notice
grave.
that people are still setting up, that they don't necessarily seem 100%
Let's
ready
start the
for the
performance.
festival yet. So you guys,
He didn't say when we had to perform or how long it had to be. So,
That's it.
Where are we performing?
you are
on
assuming,
the altar.
yeah, you would assume that you would be performing in this sort of stage area here.
I think we should go ask Manuel for some more information on what we're supposed to do in this performance.
Do you see him around anywhere?
He's not very helpful.
He might be back there in
You
the
see
back.
Manuel is talking right there with some other slod. Yep, some other slod.
Slot one.
I noticed that guy has anatomy after
Well, let's go get him.
that. I'd take.
Let's go talk to him.
As you guys walk through.
Excuse me, pardon. Excuse me, pardon. Okay.
Are all of you going to talk to Manuel? Or I was gonna say, who all is going to talk to Manuel, and what else is everyone else doing?
I'll stay right.
Turtle, are you gonna
Right there.
leave me
Right
over
You'll
there?
stay next to Manuel?
Yep.
So I know Zort said that he was going over there.
So there's no liquor in here?
I'm gonna go stand on the altar.
Not that you've seen me. You're gonna go stand on the altar?
Let's do it.
As you go.
I'll sit right.
Are you going like all the
I
way
want to
up?
check it out. Yes. I want to see what they're doing.
Cool.
Is this like raised up at all?
Yeah, it's like a smaller step that would represent a some sort of stage.
I will sit down where the altar is and I'll just listen to the conversation.
As you guys approach Manuel and hear the conversation with the slod, this is a green slod, and they are talking about how everything is almost ready and the festival should be beginning soon. And then they both realize you, turn towards you, Manuel. Oh, can I do anything for you? What's up?
Yes, when are we supposed to perform?
Well, the festival itself is going to be starting in about an hour. We're going to have some, that's when the games and everything else is going to be done. You guys can perform then if you wish, or basically anytime whenever the festival starts. You guys don't have to perform during the whole festival, of course, but, you know, just show us something of your guys' culture and what you guys bring to Slotopia.
Well, what kind of games do you guys play?
Well, over here to your guys' left, being there, we have various different games. You see there is a slod on the back of the wall, a slod's head, per se, and a little balloon on top of the slod's head. And you have this little water shooting device. You have to get the water into the slod's mouth and fill up the balloon and make it pop. And be the first one to do that, and you're the winner. Right next to him, down at the end over here, we have these little metal pointy things we call darts, and we throw them along the wall at different intestines that we've blown up with air, and whoever pops the most of them gets a certain prize, gets a medallion.
Matrix latex.
Do you have any tests of strength?
Yes, actually, over here we have one of our bigger red slots who is testing everybody in feats of strength with arm wrestling. And over here in the corner, we have old Marjorie and her tarot card reading.
I'd like to start with the tarot card.
Well, all right. Whenever the festival starts, I will be
Oh,
sure
we're not
to
ready?
let everybody know. No, we probably have a good 30, 45 minutes of setup left before we actually start. But you know, we'll definitely let everybody know when the festival is at hand.
Since I'm... Okay. Yeah, that's
Is there any other questions from anybody?
Are you going to let us go after this?
That will be up to the Bright Mind. I do not really have a say in that matter.
How do we get out of here?
Whenever the ascension comes, the Bright Mind will show you. And as you guys are having this conversation, Karun, you make your way up to this altar. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I was gonna make. Okay. That's 17.
17 on the investigation check?
Yes.
As you notice these etchings on the altar, they look like some sort of bulbous head with tentacles going into the wall.
Tentacles going into the wall?
Into the wall, yeah. Like this here is basically the wall of this cabin.
Bright
Pretty sure that's it.
But yeah, that is what you notice as you're eyeing the floor of this
Sounds
altar.
very eerie.
I'm gonna step off the altar,
Okay?
but still stay on my own.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in my bag and grab the wish ring
Alrighty.
and put it on.
Okay. Slip on the wish ring.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Alright. And we flip back over to you guys having the conversation. Well, is there anything else that I can help you with or any questions that you may have?
Just let us know when you're ready.
Okay, I'll definitely let you know when you're ready. Just sit tight and make sure you guys are prepared for what you guys have.
Does he have the staff on him?
He does not have the staff currently on him at the moment. I'd say with your passive perception, you can notice that easily.
Does anybody have their weapons on them?
You can see that nobody appears to have weapons or any type of thing of that nature on them.
We're the only armed ones walking through this unarmed crowd.
It appears to be so.
Better not try
I'm
and
gonna
kill
say
anybody
we
yet.
probably have them both, like on the ready.
It is a festival. People are here for joy and merriment. They aren't necessarily looking.
No
They
We're
aren't
gonna
looking.
use our
They're all
weapons
armed,
for
though.
entertainment, so.
Huh?
They're all armed though.
Yeah, they're
With
all
their
armed.
arms.
They're just not
2 claw attacks and a bite attack.
poison, magic, all kinds of shit.
Do I feel like the altar has a sinister feel to it?
Do you have the spell detect good and evil?
No, do I? Probably not. I don't think I actually I could get it on the final character, but I don't think I should. Nope.
And I'd say just innately you cannot tell anything.
Do I
Of
know
that
anything
nature.
about the altar based off of how it looks?
For the etchings.
So yeah, if you want to go up and make an investigation check, you may. Since Karan technically hasn't told you what she's seen yet.
I was gonna say. I just kind of want to know if there's anything that I can recall from history about any altars looking like this.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and make a history check then.
I was gonna say I'm not trying to
What we do?
just kind of see if I can just identify.
Yeah, if you're trying to identify it from altars you've seen in the past, go ahead and make a history check.
Who's putting the sorcery place? I love it. It's almost like it's almost an advantage or something.
Sorcery points.
That's better. 23.
23. You can confidently say that you have never seen an altar like this before.
You know anything about this place, magic guy?
Never seen this altar before in my
As you
life.
guys go ahead and
Wow.
notice them at the altar, so
Being,
you migrate toward them.
Towards religion almost my whole life, but
Limu Gugu.
never heard seen this altar before.
That's why I
An altar to Limu Gugu.
Yep, this is definitely unknown.
They're all dead.
This is definitely an unknown, uncharted territory for me. This will be fun.
But yeah, as you guys all group up next to
Do
the
you have anything
stage.
for it, Turtle?
For what?
Anything about this altar that you can do? I don't know. I've never seen this altar before in my life.
What check is it?
What are you trying to discern exactly?
I've never seen this altar before.
It would just be a history check.
I say I rolled 23. Didn't know at all.
Yeah, you also don't notice anything about this that is familiar.
If you had detect good
Alright,
notice,
can I feel evil coming from it then?
Do you have the detect good and evil spell?
No, but I'm a paladin.
Sadly, well, do you have any feature as a paladin that would allow you to detect any?
Divine sense.
Six.
What does
You could
divine
pray.
sense do?
I don't think that does it though. It detects fiends and I don't know. You'd have to look it up. It detects 2 different enemy types.
Fiends,
I'm pretty sure.
Fiends and undead.
undead, and maybe fae?
Isn't there a mechanic for praying and asking your God these days?
What did you say?
I thought there was a new mechanic for praying and asking your God
Fiends,
questions.
fae, and undead, possibly.
Owen, you hear what I'm saying?
To commune with the god.
Yeah, isn't that just like a simple action now? To just try to pray and ask questions like that?
No.
I thought.
You can use commune, and you can ask a god 3 questions,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
but that's a 5th level spell.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm gonna say if you do end up using divine sense, do you?
No.
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 Then never mind. You don't glean any information. As you guys are now just sitting on this stage waiting for the festival
Yeah,
to start.
yeah, I'll divine
It's
sense.
celestials,
I'll divine
fiends, and
sense.
undead.
Celestials, fiends, and undead for divine sense. You do not detect any celestials, fiends, or undead beyond or at this altar. So at the very least, you can rule those 3 possibilities out.
Gotcha.
Your uncle really be out here wild and wild. I said your uncle really be out here wild and
Oh yeah. But yeah, you guys are now sitting on the stage, biding time until the festival starts.
Silent by.
And eventually.
Well, before you do the dude running the the arm wrestling stand hears me talking shit in his head. He doesn't really know who it is. But
Okay.
Not,
Okay,
not
yeah.
like overbearingly annoying, just
Yeah.
like
I'd say go ahead and make a stealth check as you're trying to like look over your shoulder to like get the connection with him to try and talk shit. That's a 7.
+7, I believe. Yeah, so 14.
I'd say yeah, they don't notice you with their passive perception. They're just a big red slob.
Just telling him he's weak. He's got no muscles.
As they just start looking around, scanning the area for anybody.
Just fucking with
Because
it.
all slots can compete or communicate telepathically as well. So they're
It could
just
be-
yeah,
you
it
just
could
hear
be-
everybody.
They're just
Who the fuck's
looking-
saying that?
They're just looking around.
What is
Beady eyes. So yeah, what all are you guys doing at this very moment?
what is there to do until the festival starts? We could practice, but that would just be wasting rolls.
I'll practice my nunchucks.
Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and make a just basic dexterity check at advantage because you know how to use fucking nunchucks. It's an 8.
That's an 8.
That's it.
So you're definitely feeling a little rusty. You haven't picked up the nunchucks in a while from using Dawnbringer so often, but you're starting to get the hang of it again.
I feel like I should be in athletics.
Keep practicing.
That's a 9.
Getting better.
Getting a little better.
Getting better. You're starting to feel warmed up. You saying you're practicing as well? No.
It's up to him. He's
that
the one-
one. He's that one.
Look, if he starts spinning them, then I'll jump.
I'm pretty confident. I'm just more focused on.
You gotta make sure that you use the lower set of ones so that they spin lower.
Yeah.
I'm laying down and I'm
Thank
just
you.
gonna go.
Do you think if I practice now, I can get
Okay.
advantage on the act?
You're my hero.
I mean, I'm most likely going to give everybody advantage on what they're doing because it's going to be a skill check, and you're most likely going to be doing something that you're skilled at. So,
Yeah, I would just say that I'm pretty confident that like I could use this as a fighting style if I needed to. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm proficient with this weapon like it's mine.
Definitely.
Mine.
Calling me in the front just.
Yeah. But eventually, Manuel gets onto the stage, onto the center of the altar here. He says, "The festival of the Ascension has now begun." And everybody, as they start spreading and going their different ways, going to different stands, lining up.
Let's go.
Lining up here.
Is there booze here?
You do notice now that these large barrels here do seem to be full of some sort of alcohol.
Woohoo!
Everybody wants some drinks.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, let's go get a drink. I wanna watch.
Let's say you guys notice that back in the back here, back in the back here, in these areas are where the specific vendors would be essentially.
I'm gonna go get drinks.
We don't have thaumaturgy or whatever.
So both of you guys run over here and get drinks. I'm going to add a few more folks in now that the festival has actually started. Keep this place popping, you know.
I wish there was just like background talking on this. That would be phenomenal. They only have whispers.
Get this place popping. There's going to be one more person in line for Marjorie, and then there's just going to be a whole bunch of different people scattered about here, you know.
What?
Hey, can I take my drink into Marjorie's place?
Yeah.
Cool.
What's that one?
This one is the arm wrestling here. That is Marjorie's tarot readings. That guy there is the slod balloon filling challenge. Both of these guys here are the slod balloon filling challenge, and then this guy here is the intestine dart challenge.
I will not be playing any of those.
So I'm not playing any.
I might as well take another.
Look at that man.
I'm good. Yeah, so you two are going to get drinks, and I'd say you guys eventually come back, and you don't have to pay anything. You guys all come back with drinks. You bring your drink to Marjorie's line. Invicta, you said you wanted to go to Marjorie as well?
Yep.
Okay, so both of you hop in line there. What are the rest of you guys wanting to do?
Screw it. I'll get behind me.
Just gonna go to Marjorie.
Okay, I'll go arm wrestle.
Okay.
You going to arm wrestle?
She said, "There's too many people in this line. I'll go arm wrestle." All right, so both of you
I didn't
guys.
realize I was already in line. I was here, but that's fine too. Now I've got a drink. I'm ready to fight.
So yeah, well, what are you two wanting to do here?
Real quick, and then I'm gonna take everybody's money and
Just gonna
put it
sit
in
and
here.
watch.
You're just gonna sit and people watch.
All these
Here.
slots, monies.
Atlas.
I'm right next to him.
Alrighty, you're gonna sit and people watch as well, with your fiery dachshund sitting next to you, being a good boy. And Manuel eventually
Fiery dog.
goes off and does his own thing. He gets in the line over here.
He's deeply.
And eventually-
Here, just
Boom, bang. Boom, bang. Boom. And then this bitch gets in the line here. And these guys get in the line here. Alright. As Invicta, you make your way up to Marjorie, this old, lumbering gray slod, and she has this table out in front of her with a whole deck of tarot cards. As she looks at you, are we here for a reading today?
Yeah, that'll do me.
Alright, well,
Whatever that means.
you definitely seem
Said you know how to do you. Whatever you into it.
you seem like a strong and dapper lad. Hopefully you have a strong and courageous future.
Oh, you guys have real tarot cards in there? Nice.
Some D&D tarot cards at the very least.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they are D&D tarot deck.
That's awesome.
He's gonna want to use them. I was like, I don't even need to be here to hear about it. I was like, I know he wanted to use those
I
because
did want to use them.
perfect opportunity to.
Gotta shuffle them to make sure I'm not cheating.
Wait, don't cheat. Just slowly behind me.
You're looking. And before we do this, I will let you guys take your shots.
Oh shit.
Mainly so we can free up space so I can actually do the tarot reading in front of you.
Yeah, you have to take a little sip. You gotta take a little sip.
I'm alright for now. I've had some of their other moonshines.
Sir, you're so special. Thank you. Yeah.
Cheers.
Just the
ladies
smell of
and
this
gents.
last week almost put me out. Cheers.
Cheers.
Now that I'm actually on the right side of the table.
Cheers.
That never happens.
I have a whole guide on the deck as well.
It's like an alcoholic.
Hello, viewer. Thank you for
strawberry
watching.
freeze.
We're about to do a live tarot reading of Invicta's character here, as he is up with Marjorie, the old gray slod, the mystic and tarot reader of this village.
Doesn't go hold it here.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's all pretty good with the tongue kiss.
As he's getting the reading, you just hear.
So, dear, this first card will represent your past. The Knight of Wisdom, facing up, not reverse.
What's that mean?
Let me see.
What it means.
Wait for your reading, sorcerer.
Roll a 5 for your outcome. Not good.
I don't think that does work.
13. 17.
Oh. That one popped. Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to do that again.
Oh!
That 20.
I told you it was it's gonna be a good read.
It's a nice bounce though. If I roll on the right spot, it bounces. Yeah.
Okay. It's the Knight of Wisdom. Oh, I'm done. There's intelligence. There's 8. Here we go.
I got it like this high off of him. Oh, it bounces. Oh.
Your past. You have always trusted your passion. You've always dreamt big and always thought good things for yourself in your
True.
past.
That makes sense to me.
Your present, Queen of Charisma reversed.
You have the words on two different sides.
I know. That's what reversed means.
Oh. Okay. Sorry. I'll follow to reverse.
Your present,
At least you don't call it hard.
your present is full of hardship and full of dangers. You really haven't had any safe space to be in your present.
That's kind of what it feels like in the Underdark.
You're still trying to find a way to maintain your life balance.
You're pretty good at your job, you know that.
Let's see what the future holds for you.
If it's good.
The Knight of Intelligence.
Did you let him choose his own cards?
I just picked the top two.
I was just gonna...
The Knight of Intelligence. I see you channeling your raw ambition into a constructive, thoughtful, and focused plan to bring glory to you and your people. As long as you stay the path that you are on, young one,
I did. I chose the group, so
you can do great things.
Possible.
Huh?
So as long as you stay on the path that you are on, young one, you can do great things. And I trust that you will.
Sounds like good news to me. And hold on real quick. I don't even know if I got it, but yeah, I got it. I throw her a gold coin.
Throw a gold coin.
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, I very much appreciate it, but I don't really have much use for niceties and gold things. So you can go ahead and keep it. This one is on you.
Just keep it as like a token. Consider it worth nothing but my friendship.
Well, how very thoughtful and nice of you.
Or you can spend it.
As she basically puts it on the desk right next to her. She doesn't have any pockets or clothes on. Well, I hope this was insightful, and I hope this helped you glean some answers into your life. And I wish you a good day.
Thank you. I hope it's true. I head on over to the line for the arm wrestling.
Alrighty, that's cool. And we're actually going to go to that right now. Karan,
Yes.
you step up to this large, lumbering red slod as they look at you. We'll fancy a match, huh?
You have no idea, buddy.
Alright, put it there then. As they put their right hand on the table. Yeah, go ahead and make a strength check.
It's a 7.
I got a 19.
Okay, wow.
Naturally. So the very start of this, they get you right on the jump, and you're about a third of the way behind at the moment. Go ahead and make another strength check.
Oops, it's okay. Let the liquor get
It's
done.
not completely done yet.
Damn, sorry. That's a 9.
9. They rolled a natural 9 plus their strength. So they're still, you're right on the ropes. You're about to lose.
Ooh, that's a 23.
Let's
You're starting to gain more ground as you push back up and get some second wind.
Pretty good. I like
Go ahead and make another one.
Put it in there so you can bowl it into a game.
It's 10.
All lined up.
What was it?
It's 10.
10. As they start to push back one more time, they gain a little bit of a second wind.
Oop. That's a nat 20.
That's one
Now
as
one
you
in that 20.
get right back, and you guys, you're actually a little farther than even as you push back, and you are now in the lead.
8.
As he just will not let you have this, and they are fighting hard. They're,
Fancy a match, huh, buddy?
oh, that's
a
cocked.
6.
That is a natural 9. As they push your hand, slam it onto the table.
No
and-
way.
Rematch.
Well,
I'm
if you
gonna
wanna,
rematch.
if you wanna get back in line, you can definitely rematch me. But it's first come first served. Sorry, you lost.
I'll be back for you.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go get my
That's-
fortune told.
That's what I like to hear. So you hop into this line, and this line goes up here.
So no one around here's got any money, so I can save something.
You can safely assume that nobody here has any gold or anything of the sort. And as this is happening, Atlas and Zort, you guys are sitting and watching. Go ahead and make perception checks.
Roll the number.
15.
Is that perception?
Yep, perception.
Got you a good perception check right there.
Because that might be
25. Yeah.
25 plus 9.
26.
26.
Almost really well.
As you guys are just eyeing around the crowd, watching all these merry, happy folk getting their fortunes told, winning and losing to arm wrestles, and winning and losing in the different contests, eating, drinking, having a merry time in this little festival.
This is quite odd.
Say what you said one more time. Sorry.
We're just watching.
Yeah, you guys are just watching
Yeah, okay.
it. Everyone's having a jolly time, basically.
They're popping intestines over there.
Weird.
And you would
Slot
assume
games.
that they're trying to resemble some sort of balloon that you would have up in the surface world, but they don't have any access to that kind of material.
You just said they had balloons earlier.
They ran out.
It's
They
it's a
ran out.
stomach. A bladder.
Yeah, it's basically another form of an intestine.
It's a bladder.
Yeah, it's a bladder that builds up like a balloon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of disturbing, actually.
A little bit. A little bit. Makes me wonder what they're trying to summon here.
And one of those
I
from
think they want to go to a circus.
one of those organ circles.
It's a
That's it?
generational thing.
Well, should we steal a bear rug?
Did that work and somebody get back?
Fair enough.
We shall not steal anything here. Except that staff if we can get our hands on it.
Is it in the room?
I don't see it in
Yeah,
here.
you notice that Manuel did not have his staff on his person.
You gonna go play a game?
I am not. I'm not interested in any of these games.
Maybe I'll go pop an intestine. I'll walk over to the intestine popping.
Okay.
I'm just shaking my head. What a pitiful druid.
What a what?
Hop over into that
Pitiful
line.
druid.
I thought you said group. Like,
I agree.
Hop into that line. And yeah, you're just sitting there silently judging, basically. Sort.
Yep.
All right,
That's what I'm
and
doing.
we will switch over to Nika.
Sane up in the front.
Old Marjorie, the gray slot, looks up at you. You're a bright fella. Well, I'm glad to see you're doing good today. Are you here for a fortune telling? Seems so. Okay, we're gonna do just a basic past, present, future for you here. Let me go ahead and mix these up to ensure that I'm not cheating. You know
I don't understand why you guys do that to yourselves.
what?
The double nick hits.
Because they like the feeling of dying.
The cough was just
I just make my tongue into a clover in front of her. Just
Change it. Well, that is very interesting. You're a very free spirit. Oh, I see. Your past. Let's take a look at your past. It is going to be the 8 of Charisma reversed. As a child and during your past, you weren't really paying much attention to doing the simple things well. You wanted to jump into the more complicated things pretty early on, I'm seeing, due to your free spirit and willingness to try anything. And you just kind of wanted to take the quick path in your past. And then, is that ringing any bells?
Slightly.
Slightly?
I was looking for.
Oh, your present holds the star in reverse.
That's a big one.
Can you tell us these reverse?
It's upside down. It's right side up to you, but to the rest of us, it's upside down.
Nice.
Let's see where the
Oh,
star is.
It can either come up upside down or right side up. Upside down is reversed.
Upside down generally means bad. Right side up generally means
Like
good.
if you were playing right now, he would have laid it like this to you to be right side up,
Yeah.
or would have just been if it was regular.
Yeah.
I was confused about that.
The star
Don't say
in
reverse.
reverse suggests that you, in your present, you have struggled to find something to focus on until you met a specific group. Until you met this internal guidance system of yours. Something that could represent a North Star, perhaps. Ring, ring, any bells?
Ring, ring.
I assume so. And your future holds the Page of Strength in reverse.
I got all negative cards.
Reverse doesn't necessarily mean negative.
Seems negative.
There is no good or bad. There only is.
Just the face, man.
That's true.
There only is. Is that what you just said?
That's what I said.
When
Nice.
it's burdened, when it's been burdened, and yet to be unburdened by what has been.
Nice track.
The Page of Strength in reverse suggests that it may not take as much energy as you think to do the things that you wish. And that if you want to follow your free spirit and engage it, you need to not try as hard.
Very interesting.
Basically,
Are there-
it's not your time yet, friend.
Are there any questions that you may have?
Nope, this was very interesting.
Well, I appreciate your time, and I appreciate your,
I very do much appreciate it. Thank you.
of course. I hope you have a wonderful festival
This one.
as you start walking off.
Get another drink.
Immediately rushing back over to the vendor. Boom. Alrighty. And this time, Atlas, you walk up to the intestine popping.
Throwing darts.
Oh yeah, he's throwing darts. Let's see. This guy, I don't know if that's you. This guy here goes here. This guy here
I don't even reach
goes here. And
You're jumping up to see the cards.
I'm right here.
Atlas, you make your way up into
Don't.
this stand to the far left, which holds a wall with 12 different ballooned intestines on this wall. As this blue slot looks at you. Well, hello there. We got just some intestine popping over here. You get 5 darts, 5 tries. If you get all 5 of them, you get one of these tokens here.
Yeah.
All right.
Big old intestine poppers.
And so he hands you the 5 darts. Just take it slow and just go whenever you're ready. As he steps out of the way, I need you to go ahead and make just a simple dexterity check for me.
Seven.
As your first one slides right in between two intestines, you miss. It's like, oh, that one's gotta hurt. You were pretty close though.
A 4.
Or this one, you hit the top of the wall. Essentially, you miss.
Whoops.
It's a big whiff.
That's a big day.
The third one.
Beginner's bad luck.
It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. You're a little rusty. It's fine.
3.
Now you're starting to hit the ceiling. It's funny.
Alright.
Natural.
All right, you gotta get one. You gotta get one.
A 19.
A 19, you puncture one right through the middle. He's like, oh, there you go. All right, you got one more still. Still a chance to come back.
Splatter.
And a 16.
A 16.
With that one, you're easily able to pop a second one. He's like, oh, well, better luck next time. You got 2 of them, though. You did come back. Well, yeah, I'm sorry you don't get the medal, but
Shit.
you can definitely try again if you want to get back in line.
Alright.
All right. So you get back in line?
Yep.
All right. Cool. As you immediately hop right in behind that person. And now we go to Invicta. You walk up to this red slod as they're lumbering a little happy over their last couple wins as the last 2 slots lost by a long shot.
Just pounded him
He
back.
looks at you. Well, are you ready?
Focus and summon my secret source of strength in a rage.
You're raging?
Yep.
You grow
Excuse me, slots.
double in size as Manuel basically gets pushed back. And yeah, if you go ahead and lock arms with each other and go ahead and make a strength check.
Wow.
The advantage, but
Why am I an advantage?
It's a
Your
strength
rage.
check in your rage.
Well, I don't just get advantage for strength checks.
yeah,
not,
you get
not all the time, but while you're raged, you get
Yeah.
advantage. on
while
strength
you're
checks.
raged, you get advantage on all strength-based things.
Oh! Schnatty batty.
As immediately, right off the bat, you have him push halfway back, and it's not looking good for him.
Okay, so plus athletics.
Yeah, it's just a strength check.
Oh, I'm gonna go. Ah, nice. Same thing.
Same thing.
So 6, 9, 17, sir.
You rolled a natural 1. And with that, you just absolutely crush him. The table gets a large dent in it as you slam his arm into the table. And he's definitely feeling sore after that. He's like, oh, well, fucking good match, mate. Fucking A, here's a medal. He hands you this little medal. It's a silver medal. And it looks kind of like almost a small explosion. Like almost like a small animated explosion, you know? How it juts out like that.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, it kind of looks like that as he hands you this little silver medal.
Fuck yeah.
Yep, so mark that down that you have 1 ascension medal.
One ascension medal.
Oh boy.
That sounds too
Going
good.
to heaven, guys.
Hey buddy, why don't you get rid of that?
Yeah.
Or maybe the person with the least amount.
As you are now walking around double your size. Which means you're now sober, as your drinks have worn off.
That's upsetting, but victory comes at all costs.
So I'd assume you would run back over and get yourself a drink.
Yep, I run over and grab a fresh round of drinks,
Yeah.
especially since they're free.
And you see,
I'm just hammering them down.
and you see Nika over here at the vendor just hammering out drinks.
Ready to go.
And at this point, Karan,
What's
you
your
walk up.
magic trick going to be? Your entertainment? You just gonna disappear in a drunken wasteland? What's going on over there?
Don't worry about it.
Karan.
Fun. It's a festival. Gotta have fun.
You walk
That would
up
be so much fun.
to
Just
the.
drunken Nico running around invisible, fucking with everybody. Again.
You walk up to this gray slot, and she looks you up and down. Oh, well, you're a little short gal, aren't you?
Very perceptive, aren't you?
Well, that's good to see. I hope you're enjoying the festival so far.
I was.
Would you like your fortune told today, yeah?
I suppose that might be why I'm in this line. Yes, please.
Okay, a little passive aggressive, but it's
Well.
alright. Is it okay if I use this area cow?
First thing you did was call me rude.
She's just angry because she loves.
Well, I'm
No,
going
feel
to
victorious
shuffle these
because of
cards so you know that I am not cheating or fudging anything in any way. You know, got to keep a modicum of decency around here.
Getting your snacks over.
As is in respect of the treasure.
Huh?
And we're going to take a look at your past, present, and future today.
Okay.
For your past, the Two of Strength reversed.
I was quite weak in the past. Had no strength. I had negative strength at that.
Your past was filled with people trying to hold you down and keep you from making progress in your life. It was it didn't allow you to enjoy making any discoveries about yourself and what you love to do at a young age. You true. Is that ringing any bells or knocking on anything?
I can certainly say I felt no joy.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Just afraid to pull the next card. Just
That's past. I'm done. But your present is the Four of Strength. Reversed.
you were thrown in prison.
In my present? Yeah. Technically.
You feel trapped.
That's what it looks like.
In the present, you have learned that sometimes the whole can be greater than the sum of its parts. And that you have tried to seek out others to collaborate with on your journeys.
Is that actually something? Liquid fluid? Okay. Yeah.
And let's see what your future holds. The Six of Intelligence reversed.
Reverse-wise.
It's not a word, dude.
Why not?
I don't know.
In your future,
I'm listening.
your future is shrouded. You must find a way to free yourself from the burdens that you have.
I see.
And survive your old ways of thinking.
Okay. Alright.
If you follow on this
Yeah,
path,
that's exactly
I believe that you can finally find some light in your life.
Alright, I'm just gonna step away from her and
Not say a word.
yeah.
You can't see her leaving.
Shut up. You know, I'm sure. And then I'm gonna silently say to myself, I wish I had never made my deal with Grazzy on contract. Wait, no.
Oh.
Let me wait. I wish that I had never signed a contract with Grazzy.
You wanted to say that?
That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay. And as you say that, the contract apparates right in front of you, word for word, everything that you write in your signature on the bottom, and all of a sudden, it burns away. With that, you also lose your boon. So all of the things that you would have gotten from your boon are now gone.
Okay.
Feeling alive.
But your strength does get reduced to 3.
Okay.
And how many days does that take effect for?
The first time it was 6.
Well, yeah, I know. I have to roll.
I think it is
Like a 2d4.
4, but give me 1 second. I have to remove all these. Why? 2d4.
So for 4 days, you will be stuck in this weakened state.
Cool. I can deal with 4.
But as you walk away, you see this lumbering giant bug of Invicta and this bright light of Nika just pounding down drinks. You see Atlas about to get back into line, going into the intestine popping, and you see Zort over on the stage just silently judging and watching people.
I'm praying too.
You're praying now. Just Eldith help these people.
I'm also going to pray.
Okay. So are you gonna just pray exactly where you're at right there?
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
You just immediately drop to your knees and pray. As these people get out of line, as they either won or lost. These people will hop back in line. This person got their fortune told. They're going to hop back in this line. Manny is going to have his fortune told over here, you know. And people are just having a good time. People are having a good time.
How many drinks have you drinking at this time?
I'd say you're effectively drunk. I'm not even going to have you make a saving throw for it. I'd say both of you guys are... I'd say Invicta's starting to get drunk. But Nika, yeah, you're definitely drunk.
Start walking around being obnoxious as fuck.
let's go get me drunk.
Karan,
Let's go get me drunk.
that's your prayer to Eldith?
No. Oh.
What's the prayer? Eldith, let's go get me drunk.
I found a
I
way
bring
to
a drink
destroy
over
my
to the door.
contract, but still I will repent for you. And that's all I'm gonna say to her. And then
Okay.
let's go get me drunk.
Alrighty, so you go over here and bring a drink to Tord. You go over here and see Nika pounding shit.
You see the big. I'm gonna make an intimidation check.
I don't know what it matters, but I want them to think.
Feeling your charisma.
Yeah, but I have a proficiency in it, so it is +3 and 14.
Does a 14 make you feel
Oh,
intimidated?
No,
No?
no.
You don't think so?
Come on, man, just do it for me.
My charisma's 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say you don't feel very intimidated. You know he's probably just doing this to try and peer pressure you.
I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch of drinks. I'm gonna start walking around and handing out drinks to everybody in
One
the
of us
party.
has to be king to get us the fuck out of here.
I I suppose.
Fair.
Fair. And
But-
I'm just gonna give my drinks to him.
And I will note, Karan, that you look at the ring now, and all 3 of those diamonds are now cracked and broken, and there is no magical essence on this ring anymore.
I'm just gonna keep that to myself.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna keep that to myself.
All right. So yeah, you guys go ahead and run around, giving drinks to everybody. I'll put you about right there. Atlas, you make your way back up to the stand of the intestine popping station. And the guy looks at you. Oh, well, good to see you back again. Let's see if you have any better luck this time. Go ahead and make your first dexterity check.
I wanna pop some intestines.
You want to pop some intestines? All right, so I'll put you in line there.
Pop.
17.
17, as you easily pop 1. He's like, all right, off to a good start this time.
Oh.
Nat 20, you pop 2 with 1 dart on this one. He's like, oh my goodness, that hasn't been done before. That's awesome.
Just in there sideways.
8, you do miss on that one. It's like, oh man, better luck next time.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 again. You get another 2 on that
You
one,
got
and
5.
you got 1 more.
He got 5 and 5 darts.
Yeah, that was 5.
That was the 5th dart?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
No,
this is the
that
5th
was-
dart. That was the 4th dart. He's gotten 5 pops.
Yeah.
19.
19 on the
6
one, so you got
pops.
6 pops as you just are on it now. He's like, oh, that's fucking awesome, dude. You managed to pop more intestines than we have darts to give you. So I'm going to go ahead and give you 2 medals for that performance. As you get 2 ascension medals for that.
I don't like that
Let me
either.
know when I
Go ahead and write that down in your book or notes.
Just you wait. You're gonna be drinking with me. I'll roll natural fucking 20.
Alrighty. And as you accept your medals, you go, make your way.
Well, let's take a drink.
Such an obnoxious drunk. We're not running after you tonight, buddy. We got bigger problems.
There's various people
That was the first
just
time we got drunk in a while.
sitting around in groups chatting,
He's not as flashy.
chilling. And I'd say
I don't
about
think it's been that long.
about
actually.
an hour and a half has gone by now as you guys are running around doing various activities and shit.
Why convince this man to drink?
Give him disadvantage because he's pissed drunk.
I will
And
give
me
him
advantage.
I will give him disadvantage. I will make you roll straight though.
That's bullshit.
He's rolling a disadvantage.
Okay, but he's rolling with religion.
What? Oh, it's persuasion.
His religion doesn't let him drink.
So go ahead,
So he's
go
got-
ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Wow.
What? Constitution to what?
I'm just
To
saying
your-
it's
to
the
your
foundation
religion.
and it's
He's not
faith.
affecting my
Wouldn't that be
health.
faith?
I'm saying it more as
Faith would be
a
religion.
will.
Wouldn't that be wisdom?
Yeah, or
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
religion.
Yeah. Yeah, but religion isn't a saving throw, it's an ability check.
You're right. You're right.
21.
30-20.
Dead.
As you your resolve, you steal your resolve and
I roll a 15 and an 11. Or my bad, 19.
you steal your resolve and you're just not willing to take any of this alcohol.
I drink his. I chug it.
Yeah, most of you guys are grouped over there. Atlas, you're making your way over there.
God.
Hey, if I'm stuck here, I might as well be drunk.
Say, are there any other activities that you four would like to do?
I
Can
feel
greater
like-
restoration heal drunk?
Yeah.
Dude, I'll get hammered again. He will be drunk for this performance. I have committed to it.
Just curious. Just a question.
Yeah, I'd say it would.
I think lesser restoration might cure it too. If it's considered a poison. Actually,
Ah.
no,
Cool, cool. So,
That does sound like a good idea.
say, all right, is there anything you four would like to do before I play out Karun's intestine popping encounter?
No.
Down and more drinks.
Down to more drinks? Nothing?
I feel like I
Nothing.
smashed him so bad in arm wrestling, you don't need it anymore.
Yeah, you definitely saw him taking a 5-minute break after you.
Can we
just
reverse
gonna-
a little bit? Can I roll a perception check to see if I noticed anything funny with her after she stepped out of line?
Sure. So I'd say you're not wanting to let them see this, so go ahead and make a deception check. I'd say it would be an insight check on you.
Insight?
Yeah, it would be insight instead of perception.
Got it.
Sorry.
And that's 20 right here.
To 21.
18.
Man, it was close. You rolled pretty fucking good for that. But yeah, she, you see her kneel down and pray, and you're assuming she's praying to Eldith. And, yeah, you don't notice anything else is off with her, though.
Okay.
I'm laying down. It's going.
Gone.
I'm just gonna waste time until we.
But
we have to
Karan.
perform.
I say you guys can perform at any point you want to. But Karan, you walk up to this blue slot, and they're like, "Oh well, happy to see you enjoying the festival. We're at the intestine popping station here." Well, I hope you wouldn't, but
So close.
yeah, you get 5 darts, 5 tries. If you get all 5 intestines or more, because we have had one person do that today, then you get a medal.
Hey, he's with me.
Well, he's with you. That's awesome. Yeah, just a dexterity check, which will be your actual dexterity
21.
score.
Oh.
Yeah,
You don't have
whenever you're using
proficiency
a
in a skill check.
yeah,
so
whenever
it's
you're
saving
using
throws.
an actual check, it's just your score. So it
Your
would
modifier.
be what's 17
+3.
plus 3.
Okay, yeah, that's really good.
Every-
Or
Okay.
22.
Every
Okay.
2 points equals 1 to your modifier.
So yeah, you easily get 1 intestine on that first try, right down the middle.
Ooh, that would be an 8.
8, you do miss on that one, as it goes right in between 2 of them.
10.
10, you just barely nick 1 as it just starts to barely spurt water out of the sides. Like, oh, that was a close one. You almost missed.
That'd be 13.
13, you easily pop another one right down the center. And it's your last one.
What is it?
7.
7.
10, and you just barely nick a 4th one. It's like, oh, so close. You almost got all 5, but I'm sorry, I can't give you a medal this time.
Oh, just give me no. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for the game.
Oh, no, have a good festival. As they're a little bit more on edge now.
Make the snow angels.
Yeah, as you step
I'm just
away
doing
from
drunk
this,
things.
you see your whole entire group together. Nika on the ground making what he would assume to be snow angels on this rocky platform.
Drunk angels.
Drunk
Who's out there
angels.
join them?
Alrighty. As you walk over, join the group here, get up next to Dog.
Hello, dog.
Do I see anything different with her? She looked.
Hello, dog.
Go ahead and make an inside check at disadvantage because you're drunk. And go ahead and make a deception check.
Ooh, that's 10.
11. I rolled a 12 and a 7 with a +1.
So yeah, I'd say you would notice that something is definitely off with her. Something definitely seems a little lifted.
Even though he never knew what it was.
Even though you never.
Yeah, I don't know, but he just seemed happier.
You always knew Karan had
Dark
this
intuition.
sort of darker disposition, but now she seems just a little bit lighter.
Interesting.
Did her arm burn in the process of it?
Hmm?
Did her arm burn in the process of it?
No.
Shadow markers.
Shadow hard. No, it didn't burn in the process of it. He's used a very powerful magic to be rid of something. Yeah. As
Alright.
you gather with
Now
the
all I
group.
have to worry about is the task at hand.
Not dying from multiple things
Oh my
anymore.
god.
Are we ready to perform then?
Absolutely. Don't know about him. You ready for your performance, buddy?
Let's do it!
What you gonna do?
Wow!
Super.
Stand up.
And are you still going to be raged while you're doing this?
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to
God.
show them the true might of the giants.
Yeah, because
To keep him
technically,
raged, I'm just gonna smack him in the face right
well,
again for one point.
technically, I think he can stay raged for up to like 10 minutes now. I think with the new rules, I think they switched up rage a little bit to where he doesn't have to take damage every 6 seconds.
It's awesome.
Probably because they wanted it. I bet they took away that move to just,
They just wanted to make him be more utilizable, basically.
yeah, not have people poking themselves in the toe for 1 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd have you guys lined up like that. If that works out with you guys, if you guys want to be in different spots, go ahead and switch up your positions however you like, but you will be on that stage.
You need to be next to Enrique.
Yes, 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 yes.
I don't know which side you want to be on. I'm just gonna keep you somewhere.
I'll stand here. Stand right there.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
We have to be on the stage.
Well, you assume that you would be performing on the stage at the very least.
Is there going to be doing this on this stage?
Sure, each square is 20 feet.
No.
We may have to go out into the crowd.
Do a little bit of crowd work. As you do see, people are starting to notice that you're up on the stage now as these guys get out of line and start to make a little crowd here. These people are getting their drinks and everything, and they're starting to form up.
What are they doing on the
They're all around as well. All of these characters are a mixture of sloths and humanoids together.
stage? Are they humanoids drinking?
No,
I just
you actually don't see the
crowd.
humanoids drinking
Eating or
ale
playing?
at all. You see them eating and you see them playing the games
the
and
crowd
stuff.
before we start
Yeah,
this.
you don't really notice
Yes,
them
your
drinking
preference.
alcohol.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna have a drunk man make a speech.
Up to 10 minutes if I'm not taking turns. And if I am taking turns, I can just use a bonus action now to extend it.
Okay.
It's fucking lit.
That's
You
awesome.
good? Yeah, bonus action to use another rage slot to
No,
extend
you're
it.
extending that rage.
Really?
Yeah. That you can make an
It's a goofy question.
duration. The rage lasts until the end of your turn, and it ends early if you don't heavy arm. If you don don heavy armor or have the incapacitated condition. It makes sense. So if you're wearing a bunch of heavy shit or you're knocked out, it's gonna end after 1 turn, no matter what. If your rage is still active on your next turn, you can extend the rage for another round by doing one of the following. Make an attack roll against an enemy, force an enemy to make a saving throw, or take a bonus action to extend the rage. So, I mean, this is just talking about activating your rage. That's all it's saying.
Yeah, but don't you rage as a bonus action?
You'll be alright.
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying is I'm thinking they're saying you use your bonus action to burn another rage charge to extend it.
Yeah.
Triggers up here.
If your rage is still active, why would I have to do that though? That doesn't save anything. Like, why would they put if your rage is still active? Why would I be doing that at all with a bonus action if my rage is still active? My rage is still there. Why would I be summoning another rage with a currently activated rage?
Because you feel you're about to lose it. And
But
so,
it's my turn
in an
now.
effort to extend it, you burn another rage slot to extend your rage.
That's just so weird though, because now it's my turn. I'll just attack the guy. Slash, if there's no enemies around. Yeah, I guess.
I was gonna say, but outside of combat, I'm pretty sure it can stay up for what you said, 10 minutes. Yeah, so I'm say it can stay up for the extent of the performance. You wouldn't have any problems with that. I will say, I will have you burn 2 rage slots for it, though.
Really good with yours.
That seem fair enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
20 minutes or so.
Well, I'm not saying you have to do a 20-minute performance. So you're saying for 1 rage it can be active for 10 minutes?
I'm not jumping through
Yeah.
fire.
Okay, then never mind. I'm only going to have you burn 1
Yeah.
then.
It just, it says, it just lasts till the end of your turn or up to, or you can maintain it for up to 10 minutes.
Cool. Then, yeah, only 1 charge then for 10 minutes. Is anybody else going to want to do a tarot reading during this session? No? No?
I'm satisfied.
Oh, this tells me everything I need to know.
That's exactly what I expected you to say.
But yeah, you guys
At least you're true to who you are.
start setting up and getting prepared for your performance. And with that, we are actually going to take a small break.
Awesome.
We will be right back, folks. And we are back. Udada is set on the stage getting ready to perform as Zebek creeps to center stage, stumbles to center stage in his drunken self. Mika. Sorry, not Zebek.
We're getting
Mika.
closer.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, Mika walks up, stumbles up to center stage in his drunken state.
Ladies and gentlemen, Slot and Slodettes, we are Udada and we will perform for you. We have a wonderful, wonderful time here. It seems like you guys are all in a fun mood. Joy is excited. We have made a very good performance tonight, and we hope you enjoy it. There's a lot of interesting things you probably have never seen before. There might be some things that you guys have seen before. But we will put our own little twist on each thing.
As you start to hear a smattering of collapse.
I'm sorry, I can't hear those clappings. I need it to be a little louder. Come on, we need to get some energy going in the room.
Slowly. Yeah, you're that one person in the assembly that everybody's like, all right, I mean, whatever. If it'll get the fucking ball rolling, let's go. But yeah.
Alright, who wants to go first? Who's doing the thing first?
I'll start it off with some flashy lights to get their attention.
Okay, as you ignite your spear on the ground.
As he does that, I want to touch the altar and use light on it.
Okay.
So it's just shining like a. I want to make it like a little dimmer light, just like stage lights, kind of
Definitely.
around it.
Definitely. Yeah, you touch the stage,
On the
and you
stage.
touch the altar, and all around you see these tiny lights, almost like stage lights, bamf around that stage and altar in the background.
Are you guys getting in positions?
Yeah,
I
I'm
said, oh, he's in position.
Are
ready
you,
to go.
are you in position?
I'm ready to go.
Do I need to roll for anything?
Not at the very moment, no.
Oh,
Yeah, as you're just getting in position, slamming your staff on the ground and preparing. But yeah, how is the performance going to kick off? As you said, you're going to start just flinging it around?
Yeah, I'm just gonna start by
Slowly spinning
yeah,
and
just
light it on fire.
basic twirlies.
Okay.
Maybe some tosses in the air.
Okay, so go ahead and make a performance check at advantage because
Performance.
yeah, I'm gonna make it a performance check because like you're not actively trying to hurt anyone or anything. So
You said at advantage.
at advantage because you do know how to wield a spear fairly well. I'm sorry, man. It's a performance.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Natural 20 is, yeah, it is gorgeous. You're spinning it around, doing all types of different moves. And yeah, the crowd is definitely intrigued. They're, ooh, is the
then-
fire.
And then I start to lower my upper body and do a little slow creep forward like a General Grievous spin.
Okay.
And that's when you see Corinne.
I'm gonna hop through and try not to hit the stick whenever it's spinning.
Okay.
I'm gonna have my hand behind my back, and while she jumps, I'm just gonna cast greater invisibility on her with the distance spell.
Alrighty.
Right
Awesome.
after she
And then,
gets
as soon as
After
she
I-
lands, I'll just drop the concentration.
Awesome.
or right after she
So yeah,
gets
that will
through
be,
the flames.
man, I want to say performance, but I don't want to say performance at the same time. And let's go acrobatics, yeah.
I'll
That's
say,
what I was
yeah,
gonna
as
say.
she goes, after she goes through it, I'll cast it.
That's
Like a little
28.
Oh, easily. You, even though these are spinning dangerously fast, you time it just perfectly as you slide in between. And as you're going past the precipice of the spinning spear, Nika casts greater invisibility on you, and it's almost like you turn invisible as you're passing through it.
Alright,
And I would.
wait.
Yeah, you were safely through it. You didn't get hit by
I'm
it
gonna
at all.
turn around and I'm gonna tell you to spin higher. And I'm gonna tell you to drop it in like 5 seconds. Okay. And then I'm gonna climb up the steps of the altar.
Okay. So yeah, you're gonna climb up the steps onto the altar back
This
here.
is an interesting
I start
performance.
spinning
Zord,
higher like
Atlas, what are you doing in this moment?
While they're
watching.
doing, yeah,
Just
I'm
watching?
just watching while they're doing their
Just
thing.
giving them
Okay.
room.
Yeah, just giving them room to do their thing. All right. So yeah, you're back on the altar. And what are you doing?
Like tossing it up in the air, kind of repetitively, almost like I'm judging. As soon as it comes down,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And then like behind my back, doing it.
off of me while you like fall through the air, just drop it all shape, put out your wings. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I'd say with your performance check from earlier, you're just juggling it like it's nothing. And what is the next step? Is it's about 5 seconds.
Drop it, put it back up.
Huh?
Drop it and do the same thing.
Oh, you want me to drop it and cast it again?
Yeah. After I'm through again.
You're gonna run through it again.
Visible enough, yes.
Okay.
So you want me to drop the spell right now?
Yes.
Okay, I'll drop it.
And then I'm gonna run and jump.
Okay.
So acrobatics.
So are you trying to like basically drop it and become visible and jump through it again and become invisible again?
Yes.
Okay. And were you trying to time you coming back to a corporeal form with the timing of him like juggling and stuff?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'd say that's easy enough with your 23 acrobatics. So you were able to time it just perfectly and to go ahead and jump through it again, make another acrobatics check.
It was 28.
28, yeah.
Oh. But that's 5, 13.
13. I'd say with a 13, it got a little hairy there for a second. You were just a little too early, and you almost smacked face first into the staff of the spear.
She's
But-
tiny.
Yeah, you're a tiny person, and you've been in very tight situations before, so you duck your head last second and just barely get
Cannonball.
through. Yeah, just barely get through, and you become invisible again.
I'm gonna climb back up and just stare.
Okay.
You're invisible.
You're already
Eventually I won't be, I assume.
And I
Yeah.
You might
got a
forget.
minute.
You might
still
forget.
type to light me.
I'd say you have a
let
minute.
out like a little crackle.
Okay. Yeah. And with that, everybody is oohing, eyeing, cheering, gasping, and they're definitely intrigued at the performance so far.
Ooh.
That's what I thought. So that's really fucking performance. It better be fucking good. You better get something good out of it.
And what is the next step of this performance?
Go for it, Zach. It's my. I'll go. We'll save his for last.
Okay.
I'll look over and say, Sorcerer, light up my nunchucks.
I'll cast light on the nunchucks.
Okay.
Start doing my routine.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a performance check at advantage.
Natty.
That's a 19.
19 plus 4, 23.
23. Yeah, you're putting on a Bruce Lee show. As you're just all around, back around, throwing it up, catching on a finger, back around. Everyone is
Looking like
enthralled
like
by
yo-yo
your
figures. This with your
nunchuck
nunchucks on
performance.
your finger. Just
These are the nunchucks.
Mhm.
I guess practice does get perfect.
You see a little kid slot in the very front, like, "What's a nunchuck, Dad? I want one."
Is that the end of your deal?
Sure.
I do kind of like toss them over to me, like while you're still doing the act.
I'll fling them and then I'll
Yeah.
throw
Catch
them over
them,
to the ant.
catch it, and toss them right back, but they come back on fire.
Okay. Yeah, and I'd say with that, it's easy enough. You guys both make the transfer seamlessly, and now you have flaming, lighting up radiantly nunchucks.
Nice.
Just
As
for-
you
yeah.
finish up your performance, do your last move, and the crowd erupts in cheers and laughter and awes.
Can you give me a toss up? Run over to Invicta and try to see, like, jump up and see if he'll just, like, kind of toss me upwards.
Okay,
Do a
so
backflip, and as I come down, I'll spread
yeah,
out my
I say just go ahead and make an
wings.
athletics check.
Which is strength.
Yeah, it's strike based.
So we've got a 21.
Yeah, easily you just take him with one hand and toss him up into the air as you're twirling the spear in your other.
Nice.
I'm gonna kind of do like a little backflip and then spread out my wings as I do it,
Awesome.
and then just kind of like fly over the crowd.
Very cool, very cool. And you said they're dark wings?
Nope, these the dark ones I can't fly with, so they're heavenly wings, so they're just kind of radiant light.
Okay. Yeah, as you get lifted up into the air by Invicta and you sprout these radiant, heavenly, angelic wings, and you begin to fly in the air.
Just have shocking grass going on with lightning bouncing from one hand to the other.
Hell yeah. I like the flavor.
Try not to do that so much shit.
Oh yeah.
Julie, it's your turn now. And then my dog teleports me. How tall is the ceiling? Did you say?
This is a easily 100+ foot ceiling. So.
Okay, so my dog teleports me. Well, actually I use my wings to fly all the way up to the ceiling. Well, as far as I can, and then my dog 15 feet away from the ceiling, because my dog can only teleport 15 feet away.
Okay.
And then I disappear the wings, start to fall, and then my dog teleports me up the rest of the way to the ceiling. And I start to fall all the way from the ceiling and get about halfway, transform into an eagle, swoop down,
Still some
and
dark stuff.
pick up one of the humanoids that are working there.
Okay.
Just sort them around the room.
Hell yeah. I
And
like
then
that.
slowly set them back down on the ground safely after twirling around the room, or soaring around the room a couple times with them.
I like that
They're
a lot.
terrified.
I like that a lot. And since you're using features mainly, I'm not even going to make you roll for any of that. All that just happens.
And
The
then-
crowd is completely enamored. They see you sprout these spectral wings first off and start to fly up in the air. As soon as they see these wings drop, they gasp a little bit, not knowing what's going to happen. They see you disappear and reappear in a fiery eruption on the ceiling and start to plummet down again with your dog in tow. And they're all just freaked out, wondering what's going to happen. Some of them are even screaming. And at the very last second, you turn into this giant eagle, grab your dog with one claw, fly over the crowd, grab a humanoid with the other claw, we're just going to say it's this humanoid here, and you proceed to just fly them around the entire plaza, higher and higher up into the air, and then you swoop and land them down safely before returning down to the stage and transforming into your dragon form again with your dog next to you.
Fun
That was badass. That was badass. I like that a lot.
That was pretty cool.
And the crowd is now erupting in cheers. Some are crying from being so overwhelmed with joy and fear at the same time. And
I go back now.
everybody is
Before my
just
wings expire.
enamored.
Shut you up hardcore.
Everyone is
I'm
just
kidding.
enamored at your guys' performance as they are just blown away.
I had electricity going from one hand to the other.
Pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get off the top of the altar.
Okay. Do you reappear? Like, do you drop the spell as you're like
Has it been a
dropping?
minute?
I'm gonna say it lasts for only a minute long.
So yeah, I'd say in that point that I'd say it was like almost time perfectly with your guys' performances and everything. It was timed perfectly where you were concentrated on it, and as soon as you landed in time with Atlas, and she appears at the center of the altar, jazz hands flailing right there, and the crowd just uproars in laughs, giggles, cheers. Manny didn't even really care about his tarot reading at this point. You guys were just overwhelming. And yeah, the crowd goes wild.
Fun. What an experience.
I'm assuming. I'm assuming that is.
We all take a bow.
Yeah.
We are Udada.
Ooh-da-da!
And they all yell out, "Ooh da da!"
Yeah, I love it. We have an army of sluts. We did joke around saying we're just gonna have an army of sluts against the Demogorgon, and now we might.
So yeah, you guys bow, and do you transform back to your regular self? Yeah, at this point? You shrink down.
Didn't you print out a giant ant?
Not yet. I am still designing it, and my 3D printer is under reconstruction at the moment. Yeah. I messed up. But it's alright. It's okay. So yeah, you guys all take a bow and get off of the stage, get off of the altar, and make your way just down here to group up, gather up. Manny walks up to you. My, that was a wonderful performance. You guys are very talented with what you guys do. The flying was insane. The spear twirling was wild. The invisibility and acrobatics were amazing. The magic was tantalizing. I mean, where do I even stop or begin? Like, everything was amazing, and I cannot thank you enough for putting on that performance.
It was our pleasure. We had a great time doing it,
I mean, now we're probably gonna have another hour or so of fun and games before we begin the ritual. So just sit tight, relax, and maybe earn some more medals to become the chosen for the ascension, huh?
I think. The medals are the way you get chosen for the ascension?
That's the way that we choose who gets put on the altar for the ascension. But it's weird. Sometimes the chosen will not always get chosen by the Bright Mind themselves. So, I mean, really, it's just a rudimentary game that we like to just like to make it fun for all the other slots. But yeah, the Bright Mind at the very end is the one who chooses who gets ascended. We just want to make a nice little game out of it. is all.
Okay. Fun. Well, thanks.
Well, of course. You guys have a great rest of the festival, and we'll let you know when the ritual begins.
I'm sure you will.
And yeah, he gets back in line here. What exactly do you guys wish to do?
Obviously, we should, like, get rid of the silver things and put them on the humanoids, right?
That's a good road plan there. Good sneaky plan you got
Get rid
there.
of what?
The little medals that they're giving for prizes and give them to the humanoids.
Possibly. I don't have any, so I can't give. I have none to give.
Do you want one of mine?
Hmm?
Do you want one of mine?
No,
Why don't you give them both of yours?
Give them away. If you want, you can give them to me and I'll try and sneak them out to
I'm
some
gonna put
humanoids.
circle of power in the ring.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you the choice.
I think that's a great plan.
Okay.
So she now has it.
Okay, so
But
yeah,
I
you
need you
now
to do
have,
something.
what, 3?
I need you to cast Pass Without a Trace.
He has to be within 30 feet of you for that to keep effect.
I'll just be
Are
with
there
him.
not other humanoids within 30 feet of us?
Yes, there are, but if he's casting Pass Without a Trace, then you have to stay within 30 feet of him for that plus 10 stealth to.
I understand that. So,
Okay.
like, he could stand within 30 feet of me while I
Yeah.
go find someone within 30 feet of us
Okay.
to plant things on them.
Perfect.
We'll make
Okay,
it work.
okay, we'll make it work.
Perfect. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was my bad.
It's okay.
Okay. So yeah, you're casting Pass Without a Trace.
What about you, Ant-Man? You got any silver things that you want me to get rid of? Or are you gonna take your chances?
I'm gonna take my chances.
I mean, if they, if I feel a little sketched out, I'll just tell them no.
Right.
I don't believe that works like that.
I mean,
I believe that being chosen means being chosen whether you want to or not.
Would you like to be sacrificed?
no. But do
Get
we
rid
know
of the
that's what
coin.
that means? He was really vague about it.
He's been vague about everything. since we've got
Rituals,
here.
altars,
All I know is
ascensions,
we woke up with collars
bright
on
minds
us
with
so they could control us. Those aren't people I trust. Those aren't people willing to build a trusting relationship.
because I just loaded
Look
one
at
up.
look at all the
I will give
dweger,
it to you in just a
everything
second,
else
I
around here.
promise.
Do those look like they entered into a symbiotic, trusting relationship with these fucking frogs?
I could read one of the buttons if you want.
I'm sure you could. Didn't you try that already?
Not all the humanoids.
I
I've
don't
heard
think
it.
you'll get much there.
Probably not.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Not a bad omen. Wait, make sure I can't hit the token. It's not a bad omen.
Unless you want 3 characters.
The
That's
swirler.
I only have 1.
Get it?
Oh, you mean I
Now, what are you doing?
Hmm?
I just
Oh, I
wanted
just
to know
wanted
what
to
you were
roll it.
rolling for.
Just rolling.
Oh, okay.
Just rolling.
But yeah, what are you guys doing?
I get, just for FYI, I did go ahead and do it the token. Let it just play me.
You give her the token?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have how many tokens now?
3. Because you had 2, right? Yeah. So
And then she's giving you 1 as well. So you only have 3? Yeah, I didn't know if you
The
won
math,
anything.
math.
I didn't know if you won anything.
You
or not.
should.
Oh yeah, I couldn't exactly remember. I'm sorry.
So,
I couldn't exactly remember. But yes, okay.
I do that.
Yeah, you just barely lost the
The
intestine popper
intestines,
games.
yeah.
16.
Plus my strength.
Plus your strength for what?
16 plus my strength for.
Just flexing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Intimidation.
I mean, what are we? Are they going to choose their choice?
Yeah, we're just waiting.
In about an hour, they said they're gonna prepare for the ritual.
Everybody.
That they're still
Yeah.
basically, this is the last call for any people to try and get some tokens while they can and become the Ascendant, essentially.
I'm gonna drink one.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
I'm going to go get couch slamming with
You can go get Slammied.
Not too slamming, but I'm going to go slower than he is.
Okay.
I'm pounding them like I've never seen alcohol before.
I'm gonna
There.
pass behind.
I can only drink as fast as a man can, so.
What's this fuck? The big guy, the great guy.
The-
Marvin?
Right here, this guy?
Yeah, what's his name?
Manuel.
Manuel. Okay. I'm gonna go by him and behind the person behind him and try and sneak a little coin.
Back here.
in that pocket. Yep.
Cool. Alright, so go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
That's,
This is one of the
hold
best
on,
rolling dice.
28.
Yeah, easily. You slip one in there.
I'm gonna try for one on Manuel.
You notice Manuel does not have any clothing or pockets on their person.
Okay, well then another one on the person
And it's
that I just did.
Okay. So I'd say go ahead and make another.
Coin slot.
Look, credit card slide.
13 plus 8, 21.
You just. Surprisingly enough, he does not feel it.
I'm gonna cut
It
through the
doesn't work
crowd
like
and
that
pick
box.
one random humanoid of your choice.
Say this one right here. Go ahead and make a stealth check with the plus 10.
But you have advantage on stealth checks from the boots.
That's based on sound. I mean, yeah, either way.
Okay, so that's 10, 24.
24.
You're not proficient in stealth?
I mean, I'm proficient in it. I just don't have like a double proficiency.
Yeah, she also
bonus.
only rolled a 5 and a 6 on it,
Okay.
so yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, with a 24 easily, you can sneak up behind them. Now roll a sleight of hand check.
Sheesh.
Dude's
That's
good.
22.
I do
30. That's a
Easily.
30.
Easily, you are slick, you are
Now
quiet,
what
you
has
just
expertise in.
slip it right in the pocket of this human. And yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it. And then nobody is any the wiser as you make your way back to your group. Or the remainder of your group anyway.
Easily so done.
Yeah, all three of them are placed within.
If you happen
A
to
matter
get
of minutes.
more medals, I'll do the same thing. It lasts for an hour.
Yeah, both of you guys are slamming over there. What are you two wanting to do now that she successfully put all the medallions in other people's pockets?
I'm just gonna go over here and pray.
Cool, cool.
I'll go to the tarot cards.
Going to the tarot deck. There's only one person in line at the moment now, which is Manuel, getting his tarot done.
Can I
And,
try and eavesdrop in on that?
I'd say since you ran over to the corner and were starting to pray,
Okay, gotcha.
you'd have to wait at least a minute. And you probably couldn't get the beginning, but you could probably get.
I'm just worried
The
about
latter
not praying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over there and keep watch while he's praying.
Okay. I'm just like right here.
Against the wall.
Oh, okay. Ah, sorry, Atlas.
I didn't know you got that hammered.
I don't know I drank at all.
Okay, so yeah, you're keeping watch. I'd say you could try and
Yeah, those
eavesdrop
we
on
just
this.
Don't
If
if
you
you
wanted
went
to.
you
You could try and
darts.
eavesdrop
Might be
on
why you
the
missed it. I'm sorry.
Gosh.
a little distraction. Got your steady hand on that second one.
So yeah, if you wanted to, go ahead and make a perception check to try and eavesdrop.
Those PEDs real quick.
23.
23. As he gets up to the reading, he greets Marjorie as an old friend, and she immediately just starts shuffling up the deck. As she looks into Manuel's past. I'm just going to do it right out here so you can see it. It'll be the Hierophant
Oh.
The elephant.
reversed.
The reversed elephant.
I've done that a few times.
Sounds like a section.
Well then. As she looks at him and says,
Whose truck is on the ground then?
as she looks at him and says,
Ooh.
this card has been the same every single year I've given you a reading.
Sorry, it's been bad tonight.
The Hierophant reversed. You have never, ever used spiritual understanding to try and perceive the world. You've tried to rely on your intelligence too much.
That's
And
ironic.
I don't know why you would be surprised about this, Manuel. This has happened every single year.
He gets the same damn cards. Maybe it'll be different.
Your present, the Eight of Wisdom.
Sounds like
The Eight of Wisdom reversed, I'm sorry. You have never found a way out of your past pain by having faith. Something still ails you, even to this day, and you're trying to get rid of it in the wrong way.
With spear and
oh yeah, you're right. I'm 3.
And for your future, Manuel,
nice.
the Two of Intelligence. Your inner monologue within you is causing confusion. You must find a way to listen to your heart instead of your mind to ensure a brighter future for yourself, Manuel. As he thanks her,
From you.
and they go on their way.
What a lot of nonsense. This guy's life sucks. But she spoke truth to me, so
And he saunters off, puzzling himself. And Atlas, you walk up to Nana Marjorie, this old gray lumbering slod, as she looks at you. Oh, you're definitely an odd one. I haven't seen many of your kind here in Slodtopia before.
that's racist.
I'm sorry, and I don't mean to be racist. It's just I haven't seen many of your species here before, and it's interesting to me. I'm sorry.
I've never seen any of my species before either, so.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds pretty rough. But are you here for a fortune telling today?
Yes.
Oh yes. All right. Well, I am going to shuffle the deck so you know that I'm not cheating or pulling any fast ones on you. This is purely random and purely to the wills of the cards.
As he counts each one out, as he puts it in his other hand.
Yes. Yes. I count cards. I'm just that mathematical.
You're a Vegas dealer.
That mathematical.
I don't know about that.
If you would clear a little
I
area
can
for
do
me,
one
sir.
deck. I can't do multiple.
I was talking about just
What I have
this area right here.
I'll just
Smooth this out as act.
Just this area right here. We're going to take a look at your past, present, and future today. Your past.
difficult.
The
I can
King
still
of
do it.
Wisdom.
It's gonna be more like games of the black.
Reversed.
I haven't practiced doing it in a long time because it wasn't satisfying to me.
My grandpa taught me how to do it.
What's that?
I learned everything I
Count
needed to know from the movie 21.
I watched that movie and then my grandpa taught me later on how to count them.
Your past
It's more of an odds
is
percentage than
shrouded
really
in
knowing
darkness.
Exactly what's
You have
going
never
on.
been able
And
to fully
the
accept
odds are just very high.
a moment in your
It's
past.
just it's still random. It's shuffled.
You have been allowing
So
complaints
21's
to run through your brain.
Awesome.
You have to be kinder to yourself. And you have to be kinder to what the past did to you. Your future is the Queen of Intelligence.
The present.
That's for you, but actually,
Your journey so far has given you some insights, and you have seen it necessary to clearly communicate what you desire, but only from a space of love and kindness. Whether that is through your peers or through what you have learned on your journey. I'm not sure. But is that speaking true to you?
I'll have to think on those for a while.
Let's see what your future holds. The 6 of Charisma.
That's what wanted to come out of me.
I don't know what is the 6 of
Oh, you're about to find out.
See the sex of
Charisma?
I see 2 paths.
talking away.
I see one that could lead to a path of tragedy and sorrow. But I see another one that can lead to glory, courage, fame, and much more.
I prefer that one.
You just must be willing to be giving and receiving fully while not sacrificing your values or exhausting your energy.
Now that is a puzzle.
Come on,
Wow.
you can't make this up so much time.
Wow.
That was really hard not to say anything.
We'll have to think
This
about
is
that.
serious. This is serious.
Take
My
and
kid's just
receive
drunk, he's
fully,
just
is
thinking
that
it's
what you
funny.
said?
To be giving and receiving.
He's all the way
fully.
over there.
Oh,
He
okay.
can't-
Whether that means
Fully.
that can mean whatever you wish it to mean. That can mean whatever you wish it to mean.
It's a scam.
And
I'm
still
done with
keeping
this
your
shit.
values. I don't know about that.
It's
Oh.
so exhausting.
I'm sorry that I couldn't provide any insights for you. That
Don't
is
expend any of your
it's
energy.
pretty sad to hear.
Don't exhaust all of your energy doing it.
I feel like I've been doing pretty good all night. Everybody else that has been coming up to me, I've had
It's
great
not your
fortunes
fault.
for
It's
that.
not your fault.
It's the cards' fault. The cards just have a muddled interpretation of you, I guess. Unless, I mean, you can take it any way you wish.
Thanks.
Cancel.
Of
Get out.
course, you have a good one. Are you making your way back to them, or are you making your
Yeah.
way over to them?
Back to them.
Okay.
Get
So, yeah.
back from both of this.
And how did that go?
Oh, Thursday.
Well,
So much
I don't quite know.
That's why you do not trust outside forces. Because of that. Your faith and your intuition.
I thought it would be fun.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And you two are definitely drunk at this time, as you guys have been drinking. You, Invicta, have been pacing yourself a little bit more than Nika has, but both of you are still drunk. And at this point, you see from the crack the very corner of the altar in the very back, a crack of light begins to show, almost splitting the back of this altar. And Manuel looks around. Everybody, it is time to prepare for the ritual. And everyone stops what they're doing immediately and starts to line up here. Manuel lines up here, facing everybody, and yeah, basically everyone is just told to line up. I'm assuming you guys want to be next to each other.
I grab one last one.
You grab one last drink to go. Both of you guys do.
Actually, I'm double fisting it.
You want to be
Drinking
there in
them
the
all
center?
away.
I'm
Okay.
gonna wait until he gets the last drop in him. Then I'm gonna touch my bead and cast Lesser Restoration.
Awesome, awesome. As
Fucking
you are
need
slamming it.
Well,
And
that'll smell all
everybody in this festival.
Let's say Dawnbreaker cast. He casts Lesser
You
Restoration.
can't use magic either.
And we'll even add in a few
You
more
can't use
people.
magic.
Oh. Good thing you don't have very much magic.
We'll add in a few more
The
people.
things I do have are pretty useful though.
Yeah. It's bad thing about casting Wish.
It's okay.
It's
You
really, really
know what?
good.
I'm
It's
saving
really, really
my-
bad.
I'm saving my drink to cheers whoever gets
Okay.
chosen.
All right.
Sounds like a best one.
And Manuel looks over at all of you guys, this whole entire crowd of people that have shown for the festival. Says, "My, what a frickin' turnout. This has been an amazing festival. We had an amazing performance from Udada themselves. Everyone give them a loud round of applause, and everyone just cheers, claps. But sadly, it is going to come to an end with our final occasion of the night, the Ascension Ritual. One of you lucky folk will be chosen depending on how many medallions you have gained through the fun and games we've had today. And so I would like everyone to just lift them up in the air and show me how many medallions everybody has. And we'll find out who the winner is. And so everyone raises up their medallions. None of you guys have any.
Cover my neck
So
with my
eventually-
hair so they can't see the lack of necklace.
What else do we slow
I'm gonna
down?
cover my neck with my hair
Okay.
Your neck.
so you can't see that I don't have that.
And eventually, after Manuel takes a good hard look at the crowd, this one up here is chosen. This blue slot is chosen. Let me see.
His name's Francesco.
Name Jeff.
And it looks like we have a winner with Joel. Joel, the blue slot here with 7
Francesco.
medallions. Joel, my guy. It's so good to see
Francesco.
you. Joel's had a great night apparently. Look at him, 7 medals. Wow. Well, yeah, he is going to be the one who is leading us in the ritual this annual year. So congratulations, everybody, and congratulations to Joel himself. Everyone give him a loud round of applause. And yeah, everybody cheers him on and like, all right, well, if you would just go ahead and take the lead there, Joel, is he slowly, almost nervously walks up into the center here, looking directly into the light coming through this break in the wall. And he begins to chant. O bright mind, old and wise, let one take a glance and rise. To see your truth is all we seek, for one mind is strong and the others are meek. And you hear as everybody else joins in this chant. And This goes on.
Can I act like I'm chanting but not saying anything? Just kind of like mouthing just random words.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's everybody doing as they hear this?
Kind of nervous.
Looking around.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna chill.
Looking around.
All right. So yeah, and people are some of you are acting like you're saying the words. Some of you are just looking around, kind of confused as what's going on, and they repeat this chant 5 times, and at the end of the 5th, they stop. It grows almost eerily silent in this chamber as you see the crack in this wall start to splinter into 3, 4, 5, 6 other further cracks along this wall, and it breaks open. This large white flash of light engulfs all of you guys. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Really quick, is this a magical effect?
Yes.
Really quickly,
Technically, yes.
Okay. Well, really quickly, at this level, I'm going to cast Circle of Power on pretty much on myself at 30-foot radius. While in the aura, you and your allies have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Okay. So yeah,
Plus
go
you
ahead
get
and make
plus
it
4.
make it at advantage.
He said wisdom.
Yep, wisdom saving throw at advantage.
Please God, please God.
Plus 4, 30, 20.
Cool.
Oh, Kyle. The same thing as you.
But is it the...
So plus 4.
Yep.
Okay.
Dang it. I'm right on the cusp.
Something tells me to...
For what?
Rolling 11.
On your advantage.
27.
Yep.
You save.
15.
You fail.
22.
Save.
30.
Save.
Did I say? 30, 20.
Save. So, Invicta, you will take...
Chin squish.
24 points of psychic damage,
What the fuck?
and all of you are stunned, locked in place. You see, as all of the sloths and all of the humanoids drop unconscious. All of them are just lumbering sacks of meat.
Awesome.
And you see,
And we're awake?
all of you are awake, but
Awesome.
you are stunned.
We're
You
all
are stunned.
Yikes.
As you see this dark, tall, skinny figure creep out of this light.
Oh god.
You don't notice any features on this figure.
I wanna break free.
Let me see if I can find
To
a
break
hooded
free.
figure here.
Inspiration.
For what?
I don't have any hooded figure here, so
Passing.
we're just going to make them this for the moment. But this is not what they exactly look like. As they are floating about 40 feet in the air here. You see them look down at this supposed chosen. And then they float along. Here. Look down at Manuel. Float along. Until they eventually swoop down on this green slot here.
That's Francesco.
That is Francesco.
It all comes around. It was all planned out.
And you see 4 very pale purple tentacles wrap around to the front of this green slot's face
That's what I wanted.
as the back of this thing's skull, this green slot's skull, is beginning to get chewed on, as this is an illithid here.
Great music.
peeping.
as it is chewing and gnawing on the brain of this green slod. It suddenly turns, noticing that it has eyes on it, and immediately floats back into the light here. All of a sudden, you guys are not stunned anymore. However, all of these slods remain unconscious. And I will say, he took the body of this green slod with him
So we want to fight this
into
thing.
the light.
Does it make a split decision? Fighting this thing?
Yes.
But yeah, you guys,
Oh, he's gone?
yeah, he had gone, vanished into the light.
Is the altar still open?
It is still open.
We ascended.
Let's go.
Let's make a
Seems
run
evil.
for it. Let's go.
Let's go see you.
Yeah. So all of you guys
Rush.
rush.
They're gonna wake
Rush
up and it's gonna be a
in.
historical moment. He chose many.
And that is where we will end our episode.
Alright, fuck.
Perfect
Is
music.
everybody ready to die?
This was perfect music for it too. It just kept building up. I was like, oh, like, oh.
Hopefully this is the way out, actually.
Hopefully. That's what I would think.
It's the only way we've seen to get out. Obi-Wan's coming?
That was a fun
This is
session.
gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's a fun session.
I wonder what the Halloween session is gonna be like.
Rollicking.
I
Demon on demon on demon on demon on demon.
Gonna be trick or treating with the kid.
Oh,
Yep.
alright.
Bring him over here, set him on the couch, we'll buy him a big old bag of candy.
True.
We got almost all the streaming services.
It's the act of trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the memories.
Poor childhood memory.
As
We'll
long as
make chili.
Chili and cinnamon rolls.
it's a good time if it ain't 40 degrees outside.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's a good time for him either way, but fuck.
I don't know, when I was in elementary school, it was only like 40 degrees out one time.
Yeah.
I was like, we're not going back yet.
We're not going back.
You're getting me more candy.
Fuck yeah,
Man,
free
what
candy.
a session.
Pillowcases worth of free candy? Fuck yeah.
I hope you guys look favored.
We will be doing another live stream this Saturday for Zebek's Abyssal Arc, as he is back on the material plane. And other than that, I'm going to try and put a couple of shorts out there and try and be active on my socials and whatnot, but you know, it is what it is, man. And I appreciate everybody who stopped by and came to watch us, and as always, keep on rolling.